in just a moment.
Yeah, but let's get to Rafael Sanchez Cruz. He's live at the Wilson Building with more on what Chief Smith says happened. So, Rafa, maybe you can fill us in a bit.
Yeah, so Chief Smith there saying that she was saying that there was absolutely no cover-up. She said that during a hearing today that was really unrelated to the topic. But Chief Smith says that what happened that day on October 17th is that the DC officers' supervisors were busy, so that MPD officer asked for the help of another fellow officer. And it was that officer who told him not to include the details about the shots fired. Now, Chief Smith says that she's refuting any of the reports saying that it was a supervisor that gave these instructions. So let's remind people about this case. So on October 17th, a Homeland Security Investigations agent shot 33-year-old Philip Brown during a traffic stop. An ICE spokesperson told WUSA 9 the federal agent opened fire because he was scared. Police say Brown tried to flee and drove towards the officers, but the case was dismissed by a DC judge. Now, the court documents to charge Brown never mentioned the shots fired. The following day after the incident, DC police did release a report indicating that the federal agent had fired his gun. Now, Chief Smith went off script and had this to say.
Let me just say, it bothers me because here's the thing. Our officers work very, very hard. Here's a young man who has children, who has been threatened because of this. And it's just not fair to him. It's not fair to him. It's not fair to the officers. They work hard every single day. They have worked millions of hours in overtime for this city.
Yeah, you heard it there. Now, Chief Smith also refutes the allegations made by Brown's lawyers saying that they don't have access to the body-worn camera footage. She says that MPD can't lock this footage down, that the video is accessible by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Now, this is under investigation both by MPD and by the U.S. Attorney's Office. But as you can imagine, still a lot of back and forth, and there was no clear answer really today whether she was okay that the other officer instructed the MPD officer who wrote the report to omit those details in the initial report that was released publicly and also that was given to the court systems to charge Mr. Brown. A lot of questions still in this case, but we'll stay on top of it. Live at the Wilson Building, back to you.